Hey everyone, Will here from Mature Minded Gamers, and today we'll be doing an unboxing for Star Wars Villainous. Now this one has an awesome box cover. I think it's absolutely gorgeous art. I love Darth Vader and I love how it's just so dark and ominous, and I just think that's fantastic fit for this game. You can see on the back here it has 5 different characters. You got Vader, you got Grievous, you got Ventress, you got Gideon, and you have Ren. Some awesome characters to go with. I'm sure in the expansion we're going to see like Darth Maul, and you know, just a whole bunch of other characters. I think this is a cool starting point. It's got, you know, lots of different characters from different eras, and I think that's fantastic. So you can choose a villain, control a sector, and fulfill your destiny. You've got your player markers here, which look pretty neat, and examples of the cards. Got, you know, just on the back here, learn to play before you buy, which is pretty cool. So this place is 10 and up, 2 to 4 players, and plays in around 20 minutes a player. Now this is from Ravensburger, so let's dive into the box and take a look. So first and foremost, box is kind of flimsy, not the thickest type of cardboard, but it'll get by, especially for how mass market this is. But yeah, so you can also see this box was taped. All I did was you know, cut the tape open, but you know, no cellophane. So I kind of wish, from like a collector standpoint, and this sitting on the shelf, the tape wouldn't be there. But you know, it is what it is. So all right, so first off, we've got the instruction manual. So let's kind of flip through here. We've got the summary, objectives, the components. You got setup here. We've got an overview. We've got on your turn, ending the game, types of actions you can take, playing a card, maneuver, discard, activate, vanquish. We've got villain cards. We've got fate cards. You got vehicles and card actions. And on the back, just a blank page, but this could have been a perfect place to have a turn breakdown or turn summary. I don't know why publishers don't do that. I don't understand. That's just a perfect spot. So I just want to, hey, real quick, what phase am I on? So you can kind of just take a quick look. Wasted opportunity there, in my opinion. So, all right, so we've got some boards here. We'll take a look at those in a second. We've got pack of cards, pack of cards, pack of cards, pack of cards, and pack of cards. So we're going to have one card pack probably for each of the characters. So we've got Ventress, we got Vader, we got Grievous, we got Ren, and we got Gideon. So for Gideon, looks like we've got the Mandalorian. For Kylo, we've got Rey. For Grievous, we've got Fisto. For Vader, obviously Obi-Wan. And for Ventress, we have Ahsoka. So cool stuff. Art looks pretty good. Either it looks like stills from the movie or from maybe the cartoon. So yeah, we'll take a look at those cards in a second. Let's look at the components first. So we've got this tray that's going to hold some of the tokens. Plastic tray, not too bad. Really thin plastic. It's functional. Plastic is so thin you can kind of see the light through it, but it is functional. So cool. Alright, so token-wise, it's already punched, which is nice. Already stored into a baggie, so you can really just open up pack cards and get going. Let's take a look at some of these tokens and see about the quality. Decent thickness. Not 100% the best, not the worst I've ever seen either on tokens. But these are really thin tokens, very malleable. So I wouldn't, you know, not the high-end quality of what you get from like a high-end board game or anything, but it'll function for what it's supposed to do. So yeah, just know that, little malleable on the cardboard. We've got these plastic tokens here. So this one is, oh my goodness, who is that supposed to be? You know what? I don't know. I would assume Grievous. Let's take a look here, see if I can kind of guess on who each of these are. So that's Kylo, that's for sure. No, that's Grievous. See from his head. Maybe that's Gideon, Ventress, and Gotta be Vader. Vader himself. Kind of curious on why we have some white swirl in here, as opposed to it just being completely black. Interesting. That's very interesting. So, okay. So we've got the tokens there. What else we got in the box here? We've got some more cardboard and some cards. So we've got Luke Skywalker Conflicted, Luke Skywalker Focused. We've got a Light Side, Dark Side. We've got the Villain Guide for Ventress. We got a Villain Guide for Vader. Villain Guide for Grievous. Villain Guide for Ren, Gideon. Reference cards, credits, fate, ambition, villain objectives. Looks like one of those for each of the players. So you can pass those out so you know what each of the other players are trying to accomplish during their turns. So let's take a look at one of these. Let's look at, let's just grab one at random here. Let's look at Grievous, so Villain Guide. So his objective is collect 8 lightsabers. That's pretty cool. General Grievous' hatred of the Jedi Knights drives him to collect their lightsabers. He collects 1 lightsaber each time he defeats a hero in any way. So special setup, set up the 8 lightsaber tokens in a pile. These represent the lightsabers that General Grievous must collect. Collecting lightsabers is the fastest way to collect lightsabers to defeat heroes. Capture. General Grievous can only lose lightsabers when captured is played. Okay. Well, this folds out like that. Ruthless Leader. He commands the droid army and is not afraid to sacrifice them to his purpose. Heroes fight back and droids. Alright, so it kind of gives you a tip on what you're doing with your deck, especially if it's the first time you've played them. That's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the cardboard next here. Alright, so we've got Ventress here, the Jedi. Their order is a fading light in the dark, corrupt and arrogant. They must be punished. The Jedi shall fall. Oops. So nothing on the back. Okay, then you got Vader. You underestimate the power of the dark side. You will not fight. Then you will meet your destiny. Alright, so does that... Oh, it does open. That's okay. So, locations here. So we've got Dathomir, Teth, Camino, Coruscant, level 1312. We've got Mustafar, Death Star, Cloud City, Emperor's Throne Room. We got General Grievous. I will deal with this Jedi slime myself. And we've got Lair of Grievous, Sulukami, maybe, I don't know how to say that, Florum, and Utapau, I think. I don't know. Collect 8 lightsabers objectives. Kylo Ren, let the past die. Kill it if you have to. It's the only way to become what you were meant to be. Dakar, Crate, Snoke's Chamber, Emperor's Throne Room, and objective submit to the dark side of the Force, or commit to the dark side of the Force. Moff Gideon, if you're asking if you can trust me, you cannot. I would gladly break any promise and watch you die at my hand. Alright, so Navarro City, Old Emperor Base, Tython, and the Bridge. Objective capture and experiment on Grogu. Ooh, so Grogu's going to be in that deck, huh? Alright, so let's take a look at one of the packs of these cards so we can kind of tell about the quality and see some of the pictures. So let's go with somebody we haven't really looked at yet. So let's go with Ventress and look at these cards. Alright, so the cards themselves, you've got a pack of purple, some darker ones, some like dark blues, and you've got some white cards here. As a miniature falls down, we've got Ahsoka, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Master Yoda, Clone Troopers, Obi-Wan Starfighter, Twilight, May the Force be with you, you have failed me, we have you now. Strange Alliances, Stinky, Ambush, The Rescue, The Witches, The Clone DNA, Count Dooku, Mother Talzin, Night Sisters, Savage Oppress, The Banshee, Trident, Assassin's Trail, Tactics, Home, Power of Sidious, The Dark Apprentice, Infiltration, and You Have Nothing I Want. So, looks like the art from these most of them, some of them are original, it looks like, but some of them you can tell are just taken directly from the cartoon, or it looks like they are, or in that style, but that definitely looks like it's from the show, Clone Wars, or whatever. And some of these, like, this doesn't look like that, as far as, like, what he looks like in the cartoon, so kind of looks like some original art, which is pretty cool. So, as far as card quality, as I was saying, it's functional. It's not linen finish or anything. Definitely something I'd recommend you sleeve. Especially when you look at these, you don't want any of these to kind of get faded. I don't really see anything like that now from when they were cut. They all actually look like they were made very well as far as quality-wise of the cut. But I would just recommend sleeving these, especially if you're going to be playing this quite a bit. You know, this is an absolute fun game to play. I played the Disney Villainous, and I had a lot of fun playing it, though I wasn't, I'm not so much of a Disney fan, but I am more of a Star Wars fan, and I was looking forward to being able to play this one. I've been told that you cannot play Star Wars Villainous, Marvel Villainous, and Disney Villainous against each other or together, which I think that was kind of a missed opportunity to be able to branch in different worlds and be able to play together. But, it is what it is, so take that for what it is. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear some feedback on if you've tried it or if you know of any house rules to make it work. But yeah, so again, you get 4 other packs of cards, 1 for each of the other characters. And yeah, $50 for this game. I think it's a lot of fun and definitely something that you can play with the family. And it's got some decent components for the price. So, alright everybody, this has been Will from Mature Minded Gamers doing unboxing for Star Wars Villainous from Ravensburger. Be sure to check out all of our other great content on MatureMindedGamers.com. We do video games, board games, and so much more. And until next time, everyone stay safe. Game on.